She was supposed to stay in the NICU for about 7 to 10 days to get some antibiotics and chest physical therapy, and their main concern was pneumonia. And about 3 days into her NICU stay, they weren't seeing any improvement on her x-rays at all. Her left lung looked completely collapsed. So they took her down for a CT scan, and they found a mass in her chest that took up the whole left side of her chest. It wrapped around her spine and her aorta. They told us she had cancer on Wednesday after she was born on a Sunday. That was the first time I really broke down and cried. I just was not expecting to hear cancer.
When the pain cuts you deep, and when the night keeps you from sleeping, just look and you will see that I will be your remedy.
So they took her down for surgery, and she almost didn't make it through that surgery. They found that the tumor was squeezing on her spine. So they wanted to start treatment right away, because if it were to squeeze any more on her spine, she would have been paralyzed. She was 9 days old when she started. We did another MRI in May, and they could maybe see just a little bit of residual tumor left. We were supposed to do 9 rounds of chemo, so we kept going with it. The day that her oncologist walked in the PICU and said, if her intestines break open, she probably won't make it. I woke up at about 2 in the morning, and she was so puffed up that you wouldn't recognize her. And they did an x-ray, and I saw the air bubble, and I knew at that point that she'd be going down for emergency surgery, and chances were she wouldn't make it. I slid one arm under her and held her on her little bed and just told her that God would take care of her.
When the pain cuts you deep, and when the night keeps you from sleeping, just look and you will see that I will be your remedy.
They said she was done with her surgery. She had done well. She had taken about 6 inches of her intestine out at that point. So they decided after the 7th round that we were doing more harm than good now, so we were stopping at that. She's been cancer-free ever since, but they will do rechecks and look and make sure it's not coming back at least every 3 months for now. I think after we finally got back home, it kind of sunk in that we don't have to give her that anymore. She might actually be healthy. She might actually feel good, but it's still, we've been back in the hospital. I think the only month we made it without any unplanned trips was November. She gets sick so easy because her immune system was destroyed before it had a chance to even build itself. They are amazing. We love the staff here. I would thank them for saving our baby. Without them, she wouldn't be here. They've become part of our family.
When the world seems so cruel, and your heart makes you feel like a fool, I promise you will see that I will be.
I see a happy baby who smiles at everybody as long as you're not wearing blue scrubs. She is going to do great things. She's just got that go, go, go spirit, and nothing has stopped her yet. We've heard at least 3 or 4 times that, she's probably not going to make it, but she makes it, and she makes it smiling.